Good afternoon, LC people. Yeah, my mate Jason Frost came this morning. He took the Edinburgh race bike. That's going back up north. And he brought this one. This one's also an X-Track bike. I don't know about the wiring. It just got some wires straight from the mag, straight to the coils. It only sparks semi on one side and not the other. All the exercises of this is to get the bike running, so he can send the video because he's going to sell the engine and the various bits and pieces off of it. Don't rush and contact me. I'll give details later on if the guy wants me to, but that's all this is here for. Get the engine running. That's it. Unfortunately, this little puppy, this should have been collected. It ran yesterday and it ran the day before. But I'll double check it before it goes. You know what? 20 kicks later, it would not start. Jason was here. I pulled the plugs out of it, and you know, I couldn't get a spark out of it. Nothing. Not a peep. And I phoned a friend and went to borrow CDI off of him. So I plugged it in. Whoopee! We got sparks. Great, lovely. So I done a deal with him, connected to the mudguard, put the plugs back in, kicked it over. It instantly wanted fire, then nothing. Many kicks later, still nothing. Pull the plugs out, no spark again. So there's some electrical gremlins going on with it somehow. I've pulled the mag off of it because it was wrapped up with sort of like plumber's tape. And I thought, there might be some horrors lurking in there, but I didn't find anything. It wants testing, static testing on a meter, and I don't have the results or the figures to do any of that stuff. I normally find them jobs out when they're like that to test the electrical equipment, but job for next week, unfortunately. But there you go. You know, even sometimes Dave's creative juices run dry, and I have to pick up the friend, you know, and phone him and ask the questions. But it'll get resolved. I'm just scratching my head at the minute. You know, the books are useful to a certain extent, but sometimes it's experience and knowledge of the things. And, you know, if you never come across these things, and, you know, normally you'll plug and play and put bits on, won't you? But sometimes, yeah, you need to see and test the things out. So that's what that's about. Can't say anything more about that, but yeah. The second Edinburgh race bike is just to get that going. And I'll keep you posted about that next week. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.